What's up, Journey fam and guests, both returning and new, but specifically my new family members, my guests that are not really guests anymore. You're now family members. There have been so many of you that have recently joined my family, and I'm so excited, so happy. And I thought, you know what? I better introduce myself because you probably don't know much about me other than, hey, I like that girl in the video. So, and even to my Journey fam, let's be honest. I don't think I ever just truly came out and said, hey, this is who I am. This is what I do. This is what I'm about. Because we were just kind of getting to know each other. And to me, I kind of felt like, well, you're not going to care about who I am. You care about what I'm coming to the table and giving you. But I've had so many of my family members stick around with me for this long and some new ones come in that I wanted to stop and introduce myself. So let's talk about it. All right, let's talk about it, fam. I am Tiffany, and it is spelled the regular way. Somebody said one day, what you mean? The regular way. Yes, ma'am, the regular way. Breakfast at Tiffany's is what I was named after, and the original spelling is Tiffany. So all of the other things are people getting creative and whatever, and there's nothing wrong with that. But this is the OG way. So I am Tiffany. I am 41 years old, and I am an Aries. Yes, baby. Every sense of the word, I am definitely an Aries. But we love hard, despite what others might say. As far as my name, I don't like my name cut short. Tiff,
I hate it.
I don't know why. I can't explain it to you. I have always just not liked it. My family calls me that, despite knowing I don't like it. But I don't know what it is. I just don't care for it. Does it make me like come unhinged if somebody call me that? It doesn't. But do I kind of be like, ugh? Yeah, I do. So I just like to be called Tiffany. I have a bunch of nicknames, guys. I won't even go into all of that, but I've had many nicknames over the years, but Tiffany is it. Yeah. So if you're wondering where I live in hot freaking Texas. I don't know if you know anything about Texas, but baby, it is boiling point down here in the summer, okay? We are at least 100 in the daytime almost, if not over. And then at nighttime or in the shade, still in the high 90s. I'm so ready for fall. It's unbelievable. But I am in Texas, and specifically Tyler, Texas. So if you don't know where that is, because most people don't, if you know where the DFW area is, it's close to the DFW. So we're about an hour and a half, 2 hours from Dallas. And then like 2.5 hours from like Irving, Fort Worth, all of those. So that hub is the closest to where we are. So we go there and we visit all the time because it's really close. But yeah, I'm in Tyler, Texas, if you're wondering where I actually live. And y'all, it is hot down here, okay? Hot. That's where I live. I am a single mom. I've raised my daughter for 18 years by myself. And that's been my pride and joy over these last few years, and the reason that I get up and I do all the things that I do, and I hustle the way I hustle and strive the way I've strived, so that I can show my daughter a better life than I had, so I can be a better mother, so that I can provide and do all the things, stand in the gap, be the gap, all the things. So single mama, stand up, baby, because we up in this thing, and I know how hard it is to make some stuff shake, to make things work, to make things be, to fill in the gap and stand in the gap when there's nobody there. I know what that's like, to keep going and not quit. I know what that's like, to try to pursue your dreams while also taking care of somebody else's. I know what that's like. So my single moms, I'm talking to you and telling you, be encouraged. Don't stop. Don't let having a kid or kids deter you from furthering your dreams, your career, your whatever it is you want to do, because I did it and I know you can too. Will it take longer? Probably. But you can still do it. You can still achieve it. Let nothing and nobody stop you. As a matter of fact, your kids will need to see you do it so that they know that they can do it too. I do own my own home. That is one of my greatest accomplishments outside of my daughter and my career. I got my home at 22, going on 23. Guys, I had a new baby. I was by myself. Nobody wanted to help me. It was me and me trying to achieve this goal of getting my own home so that I didn't have to pay rent and make somebody else rich. And the bigger part of that was, on top of that thought process, was I wanted my daughter to have a home. Growing up, I never felt like I had a real steady, stable home and backyard to play in and something to call my own. We moved around a lot when I was young and never had stability. So I wanted to get a house for my daughter. And at 22 years old, by myself, I walked into a mortgage broker's office and said, show me what to do. And I took a year and I did it and I got my own home. And so I do own my home. That is my pride and joy. It is a work in progress. I am now in the process of fixing it up and renovating it and hoping to move on to bigger and better things one day. And it will make me cry because I've been here so long and it's been such a great accomplishment for both my daughter and myself. But that's another thing that I want women to be encouraged about, especially mothers. Look how young I was doing that by myself, with a young baby on my hip and nobody wanted to help me. Everybody saying no. And the couple of people that helped me were strangers. And so just know that you can do it. I'm definitely going to make a video about how I cleared my credit and got my first home, just to help single moms one day. And so keep a watch out for that if you're one of the single moms that need that kind of help. But yeah, that's one of my greatest accomplishments as well. First, I have never been married. And it's interesting because I had someone say to me once before, as if it was like a dig, well, you ain't never even been married. Ain't nobody even ever married you. It's never that I've never been proposed to or somebody wanted to marry me. I don't believe in marrying people just to marry people. I feel like you should marry somebody because they feel like, for the most part, that they fit and will fit beautifully into your life, your soul, your structure, all of the things, right? And so if I don't feel that, baby, it's not happening. And I've only felt that a couple of times in my life, and I was wrong. And so I'm glad that I haven't. And so I say that to say, I want women that haven't been married before to know that's not an L, boo. That's not an L, because in my head, I'd rather not have been married than to have been married and failed at the marriage. And so, or feel like I regret it. So that's not a dig to me. That's me protecting my peace and protecting my things that I have built up for myself. So just be encouraged, ladies, and don't let nobody make you feel like you're less than because you haven't been married, baby. Be married because you feel like that man is the one for you, not just for a title or to be able to say you've been there, done that. That's not it. So anyways, never been married, not married now. Yeah. As far as my career, I am prior law enforcement. So I started out in law enforcement a long time ago, right before my daughter was born, about 2005. And I was in law enforcement for about 11 and a half years while I went to school in the daytime and I worked graveyard shift at night. And so me and my daughter would go to college in the daytime and then I would work at night. And I did that and I worked in the jail, all areas of the jail, till I got my bachelor's. And then I got my bachelor's and I went to probation and worked in probation as a PO officer for the rest of my time in law enforcement till I got my master's. Got my master's and I became a therapist. And then I worked with a group practice for a while just to kind of like get my footing, learn the ropes. And then here recently, within the last year, I broke off and went into private practice, which was my ultimate goal, was to be my own boss, work for myself, work from home, and help people the way I want to help people, not the way somebody's telling me to. So that I can bring them money. So yeah, I'm in private practice. My degree is in marriage and family therapy. And that's family dynamics and couples. But I challenged the LPC, which is the licensed professional counselor. That's more individual work, so that I could have that as well. So that's what I do every day for a living. I love helping people. I love helping couples. I really love helping men, so that I'm helping some woman on the other end of that. And yeah, just love helping people. Okay, so let's talk about what my hobbies are. I love to read. I love reading. I have fallen off. I think I used to read a lot more when I was younger, but I love to read. But I love to read specifically thriller books of any kind. I used to read a whole lot of like African American books, but I read a plethora of books. But I love a good thriller book. I love a good thriller book. I'm trying to think of the name of one of the specific authors I've been reading a lot of, and I will pop a couple of books up that I've been reading lately just so you can be nosy and see. But I love reading. I'm looking down because my notes are below me. I love going to the movies. I love walking, guys. Walking, from being a therapist to just even my own personal life. Walking just lets my brain just like ooze. It just like lets everything that's in it go. If I'm stressed, if I'm angry, if I'm sad, if I'm happy, I love to walk. I love to walk and dream. I love to walk and like be excited. I love to walk if I'm sad and just like get that bad energy out of me. And cry if you freaking need to, be upset if you need to, talk about it with somebody. It's a good thing to do with your friends. And so I love walking. I love walking. Baby, shopping, and more shopping. I love to shop. I love to window shop. I love to for real shop. We love to shop. Okay, I like to shop for others, myself. I just like to shop. Gifting is my love language, both ways, both giving and receiving. I love shopping and I love gifting. I love going out to eat. Honey, a good meal is right up my own alley, okay? I love to go and have a yummy good meal. It is just so warming and so good. I am a foodie, so I have to watch it because we's thickums over here and I will get thick real quick. So I have to watch it, but I love a good meal. As far as movies specifically, I love scary and thriller movies. I can sit in a dark room by myself in the bed, lights out, with a scary movie on, late at night, and be just content and fall asleep. So I love scary movies. I think I've turned everybody around me on to scary movies, even if they were like, I don't like scary movies, I don't watch scary movies. When I get done with them, they do. Everybody I know now loves and watches scary movies with me. So I love scary movies and I love traveling. Because I went to Hawaii in 2002 or 3, which was my very first trip ever, because we didn't go anywhere as a kid. So maybe Dallas. But that was my very first big trip. And I went with somebody, with a coworker, and going with her wasn't great. She made it not great, but I fell in love with the beach. Fell in love with the beach. Now, she can't swim. I cannot swim. Baby, I can't swim. Okay, we can drown, but we can't swim, okay? I can't float and I can't swim. I'm going to learn. That's on my bucket list of at my grown age, to go take some swimming lessons and go learn to swim, because I cannot swim. I have put my daughter in swimming lessons because I don't want her to be like me. But I almost drowned when I was younger, and so I've had a very big fear of water, and so I never learned to swim because I will start hyperventilating. But I freaking love the beach. That is what I have found to be my happy place. I can sit on a beach for hours and hours and hours and not get tired. To the point where when I came back from Hawaii, I was so black because I had sat on that beach so long. My mom and my brothers didn't even recognize me. That's how dark I was from sitting on that beach for hours, mesmerized by that water. I have since done so many dangerous water excursions, not knowing how to swim. Because I am just in love with traveling and I am in love with the beach. So that is definitely something that makes me extremely, extremely happy. My self-care. What I like to do for self-care. I love massages. They feel so great. It's something I never had the luxury to do before making decent money, especially as a single mom. Like, massage? Ain't nobody got no money for no massage. But as I got older, I learned to start putting money aside for myself. So I'm encouraging moms and ladies, young ladies, whoever, take $10 to $20 and put it in an envelope whenever you get paid. And no, you might can't go every month to go get a massage, but at least every once in a while, that money will add up and you can. So I love getting massages. I love getting facials. Oh my God, it feels so good and so relaxing. Like, I don't want that to just be something I see on TV. I wanted to experience that. And so I added that into my self-care box of things to take care and love on me. Because let me tell you, ain't nobody gonna love on you like you. People will love on you conditionally. People will do for you conditionally. And then as soon as you don't do what they want you to do or making them feel the way they want you to make them feel, it's gone. So you have to make sure that you take care of yourself and that you do things for yourself. So massages, facials, pedicures and manicures, that is my jam. I love nails. I don't have any on today. I'm going to get them done this week. I will every now and then give my nails a little break just because they're so thin and so brittle. And if you don't, sometimes, like if I don't, that drill will get heated up and burn. And so I'll give them a little break and just do like a little shellac or something every now and then. So that's what's been happening here. But I'm going to go get them done. Getting my nails done and my feet done, it's not really a relaxing thing to me anymore. It used to be back in the day, but now they're just trying to get you in and get you out. But I love how I feel when I have them done and I'm getting dressed or I'm doing my videos, or I go to the counter to pay for something and somebody's like, oh, I love your nails. Or I put on my shoes and my feet look cute in my shoes because my toes look good. Like, I love having it done. Those are two things I try to always keep done for myself. Lashes, I like lashes. Now, I stopped getting the like individual lashes because they just seem to come out so fast. But I have started doing my own cluster lashes, and I wish they did last a little bit longer, but I do like having them on just so you can wake up in the morning and you don't have to do a whole lot to your face, because your face lashes kind of make your face already look done. So I do like lashes. I just don't like the cost behind them, but I've started doing my own, so it has helped. Perfume. I am a perfume girl. I love all things perfume. If you could see my little collection, you'd be like, okay, girl, slow down. But I love I love perfume. It makes me feel good. You smell good. It's a confidence booster. It dresses up and finishes any outfit that you have. I love perfume. I've gotten to the point where when holidays come and somebody asks, what do you want? Give me money or perfume. Because either you give me perfume or you give me money and I go buy my perfume. Which one we doing? I love perfume. If I get some extra money, I'm probably going to pick out a perfume. I love perfume. I love it. And as a matter of fact, this is what I'm wearing today. This is the last perfume that this is not the last one I got, but my daughter bought me this for my birthday. It's a Kendra Scott perfume. I don't know if you can see that really well, but y'all, it smells really good. Very grown woman. Yeah, it smells good. Anyways, and I love chocolate covered strawberries. Oh, child, I could eat those every single day. I love them. I will often go to edible arrangements here in our city and buy these things. They call them cones, but they're really just cups. And it'll have like 6 to 8 chocolate covered strawberries in them. Girl, love chocolate covered strawberries. And then I'm going to add on shopping again to my self-care. I know you're like, girl, you just said that in your hobbies. Okay, but it's my hobbies and my self-care. It's both. I love shopping. Particularly, I love places like Coach. I love Shein. I love Kendra Scott. I love Bath and Body Works. Like, I love shopping. So, and I am a Coach girl to my heart. So, but yeah, that's part of my self-care too, is to do something nice, buy something nice for myself that nobody else is going to buy. That's part of my self-care sometimes too, to just be like, you know what, I'm going to splurge on myself today and give me a new ring, a new perfume, a new Coach fanny pack or bag or something. So I do like to shop, and we shop for all occasions. So moving on. My daughter asked me to talk about like what made me want to start YouTube. I looked at YouTube years ago and thought to myself as I watched some of those people, like, I could do that. But I got frozen and felt like I don't really know what to do. Like, would people even listen to me? Would they even watch me? Would they even find me interesting? Would I get too scared? And I didn't. And then I thought, okay, as I watch what is interesting to me. Well, I love perfumes. And then I got my locks and I was like, oh my God, I love locks. And I started my locks in such an untraditional way. I started my locks from perm, and which is like the most untraditional way you can start a lock from. And I thought, nobody else is on here doing that. I can do that. And so I just picked up what we had, because I'm not gonna call it a camera, it's a phone, and that's what we started doing. It's like, let's make content that I wish somebody had put on there for me to see when I started my locks. And then I want to make content on perfume because I freaking love all kinds of perfumes. And that's how we got started. Why I got started was because, baby, I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, baby. Yeah. So anyways, I love money and I love this shop, and ain't nobody else gonna give me no money. So I thought, why not do something I love that's also going to give back to me as well and afford me to be able to do some of the things I love to do. And also, as I do for myself, I do for my daughter as well. And so security, I love security. I love feeling secure. Again, if you grow up without security, that is the thing you're seeking when you get older. Most of the time, the things that we're missing when we're younger are the things that we grow up still seeking when we're older. It doesn't go away just because you grow up, right? And so I won't lie to you. It feels good to have money in the bank. It feels good to have a savings. It feels good to have money stashed away somewhere. It feels good to have money coming in randomly. And so I am always bringing in the bag from somewhere. I've done so many different things, guys. I've done Uber Eats, Etsy, Waiter, so many different things. I can't even think of them all right now. But YouTube and UGC work, Fiverr. I mean, I've done and still do UGC work. So yeah, I just love to have my own money. I love to go in a store and not feel like I can't get something I want because I don't have the money, or I need to ask somebody else, or my daughter asking me and having to tell her we don't have it. I want to be able to be like, oh, you want to go to the movies? Let's go. Oh, you want to go buy this? Let's do it. And so that is why I started YouTube, is because I could share with the world my passions, and also in return, it gives back to me and allows me to do for my daughter and myself as well. So I love being able to help people. I feel like if you have a talent or something and all you do is sit and talk about it in your room, well, nobody knows about it, right? But if you put it on here and you help other people, then things that you knew or you wish you knew help somebody else not go through that. And that's exactly what I wanted to do. That's exactly what I aim to do, is to help somebody avoid the mistakes I've made, learn from the things I didn't know, whatever it is. So yeah, that's why I started it. I've made such valuable friendships on here. I've met such neat people. I love talking to you guys from all over the world. I think it's so neat, and just learning about, the different ways and different things from people, and just hearing people say that they're grateful and thank you for like the work that we put in as creators is so rewarding, because and it's different for me. It's different from therapy. So I do therapy every single day, and I wanted something to also shake up that bag, of heaviness. I'm taking in people's problems all day long, every day. And YouTube gave me a fun platform. It gave me a creative platform. It gave me a way to do something and talk to you guys and help you guys in a different capacity than just heavy problems. And so I also use YouTube for that as well. It is my fun project, my fun work, and I get to have fun and laugh and be goofy and also help as well, versus in therapy that's not always the case. So that's why I started YouTube. And so here we are. Journey fam. All right, we are nearing the end, guys. We're about to do some like little random facts here. My favorite holidays are Halloween and Christmas. Those are my two favorite holidays. I love decorating for Halloween. It is so fun. I know a lot of people don't like Halloween. To me, it's not about Satan, the devil, worshiping, none of that. We don't do none of that, honey. It is just fun. It is fun. It's creative. My daughter loves it. It's just about having fun for us. That's it. That's all. We love to decorate for all holidays. And I mean, I used to decorate for every single holiday, even if I didn't celebrate it, like St. Patrick's Day. But we love decorating for Halloween. It is just so creative and fun. And then, of course, Christmas is very beautiful. So love Halloween, love Christmas. My favorite time of the year is fall and spring. Heavy on the fall because it gets cooler here. It's not a lot of rain at the time. You can go outside and go for a walk, and there's just this beautiful breeze. The trees are changing colors. It is just beautiful and nice and easy for Texas. So I love fall. My fears: I hate geckos, snakes, spiders, and rats/mice. I don't mess with none of that, child. None of that. We do have all of that. All of the above, D in Texas. Not so much mice and rats, but I mean, they are here. You do see them. You will see them. But yeah, I don't like none of those. You can keep all of them. I love organizing. I love organization. That is my like cream de crop, baby. I can organize some stuff for you. I love decorating, home decoration, party decorating, but particularly I love home decorating. It's really, really fun to me. And I love to see something transform from like regular to something like posh and nice. Really love it. My family calls me the enhancer. So you can give me an idea, a basic idea, and I can take that sucker and make it like bigger than you thought it could be. I struggle with like the initial coming up of something, but if I see something, I can take it and make it bigger and make it to something totally different and unique. So I love enhancing things. I love making things better, hence being a therapist. I feel like I kind of suck at makeup. That's all I can admit it. I would really love to get good at makeup. I feel like I'm still searching for like a makeup artist to do a one-on-one with me and sit down with all my products and like beat my face for me or show me how to beat my face to the gods, because that is just what I aim for. I'm not a big makeup person on an everyday basis. I really only do it for special occasions like going out, videos, things like that. But I'm a pretty plain Jane girl, but when I do step out, I want to step out. And so that's something I'm still working on that I wish was better. And I dream to find a really good makeup artist that's willing to do a one-on-one and teach me their ways. I hate summer. Summer is hot, it's miserable, and I hate sweating. The only time I like to be hot is when I'm on a beach, baby, because that's a reason to be hot. That's some beautifulness before me. Otherwise, I hate summer. I love my scent profile. I love for things to smell good. I have plugins all over my home. I have candles all over my home. I light them even if nobody's coming. I love candles. I love scents. As far as scents, like I hate foodie scents. That's not my jam. I love complex scents. I love anything that's going to make you be like, what is that? That's my kind of scent profile. So as far as that, scent profiles, that's what I like. I do like sweet, I like floral, but I just smash them all together, make them complex. And that's my girl. I love going on experiences. I love new experiences. I love trying new things. Now, not new foods. I didn't say food. I said new things. We're not very exploratory when it comes to foods, because like all the extra things that people eat when it comes to like seafood and things like that, I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. But I love new experiences, and a good experience is right up my alley. It creates like memorable, moments. It brings people together. I feel like it completes a outing or a trip for me when I have had a memorable experience. And so, just love experiences. I love quotes. And lastly, baby, we love shmoney, which I bet you already guessed. So yeah, that's what's up. As far as this channel, especially if you're new to me, I kind of have a throw the spaghetti at the wall kind of approach to this YouTube thing. I am not going to box myself in and just do anything, right? And so if you join me, you might see a little few things here and there. They might interest you, they might not, but just hold on, baby, because yours is coming back in rotation. I have several things that I do. So I do sister locks, I do perfumes and scents, all things perfumes and scents, because I love those. I'm doing hygiene things because I've learned a lot about myself and hygiene that I want to share with the world and other ladies so that I can help you too. Sometimes it may be YouTube tips. Sometimes it may be clothing hauls because I love clothes and shoes. I told you I like shopping. And so just know if you join me and you see something pop up that's like, I don't have no sister locks, don't worry. your area is coming back around. I just like to try to feed all parts of my family because the people that I have consist of all of those different things. I've gotten family members from every single one of those parts, and I don't want to leave anybody out, so I try to jump around and make sure I'm feeding everybody. So just wanted to let you know that if you've joined me recently. And so my hygiene area is just now growing, and so I will be adding more and more to that area, but just know that I will kind of feed every family member. It's like having 5 dogs, y'all, and you know all 5 of them are different and they all hungry. You can, but they may eat different things because they may be different breeds, you know, and you might have to feed some of them different kinds of foods or different kinds of animals. You know, you might have different whatever, or even 5 different kids. They may eat 5 different types of foods. You have to feed them each. You know, this is the same concept here. So just keep that in mind when you're here, and don't think that I'm neglecting you because you see something that doesn't apply to you. Baby, I'm coming back. I'm coming back, okay? So that's just wanted to drop that in your spirit. Whew. Girl, it's hot. Okay, beauties. That is it. That is it, beauties and gents, because this wasn't just for females. I think I have some male followers as well. Welcome to my men as well. There's no discrimination over here. And so, and in my travelers, traveling, that's my other area. Did forget to talk about that. So that's my other one of my little family members that are on here as well, guys. So I hope that this helped you get to know me a little better. Do you feel like you know me a little better? I hope you do. I hope you do. I hope you do. And I hope that you will let me know who you are. Drop down, drop in, check in, and let me know where you're from. Let me know a little bit about you and maybe what your hobbies are, or what you love to do, or what you do for work. I'll definitely love to know where you guys are from. I've had some Germanys and UKs and ATLs and DF Dubs, and I love like knowing where everybody's from. I think it's so cool. And so yeah, just check in and let me know where you're from, and if you can relate to any of this stuff that I've talked about. But thank you for being with me, especially my OGs that have been here since the beginning. Some of you guys have been here since I started. Oh my gosh, I've had the sweetest comments ever come in within this last week or so. Thank you guys so much for the encouragement and for the well wishes of my channel, you know, growing and being big. You brought some tears to my eyes, girl. We ain't gonna cry today. We are not gonna cry. But thank you so much for all the love and the encouragement. Thank you for my new members that have joined. I hope you stick around, and I hope you find something that you like. Baby, if you're in this thing visiting for the first time, if I am your vibe, if this has been your vibe, then possibly consider subscribing. That's all I'm saying. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope this has helped. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to know about me, and I will do like a pinned comment or something. I was going to ask a Q&A, but I felt like maybe nobody would say anything. I don't know. So I just kind of went off the hip about like what I thought you might want to know about me. But I am open to other questions, of course, if it's applicable and if it is family friendly. And so anyways, guys, love you big time, long time journey fam. Y'all know y'all are here with me. Hello and welcome, and love you to my new people. Thanks for joining me today. I will see you guys in the next video very shortly. Take care until then. Bye for now.